What's going on with y'all? Now, if you're a 2K fanboy, I advise you to click off this video because this video is going to make you really mad. Now, this video is going to contain videos that aren't my own, so no, I'm not going to claim any of them as my own. You're just going to look, fanboy status right here. Whole bunch of fanboys under a video I was watching. You know, I left a comment and they all felt the need, you know, to try to, you know, say that 2K was the best game ever. You can't call them for any faults or anything like that. That's a lie. You can call 2K out for these bad servers. The servers just went down again, and Ronnie 2K said earlier they were fine and ready to go. So you know they got bad gameplay and bad servers, and this, I mean, come on y'all, come on, you can call them out. Look at his familiar name. We all know who this kid is. Been on the videos in the past. I just threw this random photo in with a glitch, but I'll catch y'all in the middle of this video. Enjoy.
Playing 2K14 on PS4. I'm gonna show you how they force you to lose. You got Shannon Brown on Ginobili right there. So they're gonna give the ball to Tim Duncan. Zach Randolph guarding Tim Duncan. They're gonna make Shannon Brown leave Ginobili and go out and double team Tim Duncan by the 3-point line. Why? Why should you double team Tim Duncan at a 3-point line? So by them forcing Shannon Brown to do that, that leaves Ginobili wide open. Wide open. There's no purpose. Just little tactics the game do to make you lose. Like, you don't notice it. Like, I didn't notice it, but I notice all my players, every time I play, somebody's open, wide open. Frequently, somebody's always wide open. And this is why. This makes no sense. No sense. But that's what 2K does. They try to add so much stuff instead of fixing gameplay. I want good gameplay. I don't care about what the game look like. I don't care about all this other stuff they're trying to put in there. This is a stupid play. This is why this game upsets me. Is because the computer can do basically whatever they want to do, when they want to do it. Emeka Okafor. I don't know when he became a point guard, but, you know, you got him doing the hesitation, putting the ball between his legs, doing the crossovers. If that was me doing that, I would have lost the ball and it would have been stolen a long time ago. Look at, he lost the ball right there. If you look at it, watch this. Look at that. What is that? But, you know, it's because it's the CPU. They can do whatever. And look, they just made Marc Gasol just, you know, just get out. Just bumped him out the way. Look at that, man. This game, the computer can do whatever they want to do. They are literally unstoppable. There's nothing you can do. When the computer wants to do something, they will do it, regardless of the outcome. Regardless of how stupid it looks. This is just ridiculous, man. The computer has too much power on this game. They're fucking super on this game. Look at that. Look at this. Emeka Okafor. Emeka Okafor. You know, this game just upsets me so much, man. I think I'm on the verge of just quitting 2K altogether. Just find something else to play.
Watching what happens. Now notice that number 2, Peyton, that's my player. Scola just hands off the ball to Paul George, right? And watch what Paul George is doing. I'm sorry for the horrible quality, but I don't have no HD PVR or nothing like that. But watch what he's doing. He's just going like he's just in la la land, and he steps over the line and calls me a backcourt violation in an Eastern Conference finals playoff game. And just little plays like that have caused me to lose sometimes. 2K, this needs to be fixed.
In this next clip, Ed Davis will attempt a step-back jumper in the paint and miss. While I manage to box out Enes Kanter, Richard Jefferson will crash the glass and grab the rebound. Watch the animation that my player goes into once the ball comes off of the rim. It's a high-arcing rebound that falls a short distance from the hoop with other offensive players in the vicinity. I would hope that my player would put a little bit more effort than simply...
Y'all know this animation from anywhere? From 2K13? Yeah, it's the same animation, man. That same little stupid animation when it comes to rebounding. This is a legacy issue. It came from 2K13 over to 2K14. At that time it was current gen. Now it's on next gen. It's ridiculous.
Reaching for the ball where it's about to land, when other players are jumping for it and succeeding in grabbing the rebound. This next clip has Trey Burke driving into the paint. I come over from the weak side to try to get the block, but once the ball comes off of the rim, my player lands and the ball falls down literally right in front of his face. At that point I was spamming triangle to try to get him to grab the rebound. However, he was locked in what appeared to be the closing moments of the block animation. Enes Kanter simply walked over and grabbed the rebound. Notice that my player made no effort to try to get the rebound. Here, although through a fault of my own I'm unable to box out Trey Burke, the 6'1" point guard is still able to out-rebound me. While one can make the argument that he was in a better position to get the ball than I was, the issue that I have with this is that the animation that my player went into seemed to be acclimated towards where the ball was going to end up, and not where the ball actually was. Take a look. You can see that while my player can probably grab the ball right here, the animation seems to be geared for a ball that lands right about here. Or let me rewind that a little bit. There. And that's when he finally brings it into his hands.
Now this video, well, this part of the video belongs to Chris Smooth. Now I just wanted to take this out and show y'all exactly what I mean by him exploiting the game. Notice how he comes up the court, you know, and crosses the ball to his left hand, and he does this almost every possession down if he's not setting the screen. He's exploiting the game. Now the only reason I brought this up was because someone told me that I didn't know what I was talking about. Look at it, look at this. Just, he knows that it's broken, so he's just taking advantage of it, just swiping down at the ball because you can't get called for fouls no more, so he's just swiping at the ball. Now I just brought this up not to be, you know, a hater, because that's the main word that somebody would use when you talk about a big commentator is, oh, you're hating on them because they got 1 million subscribers. No, nobody's hating on these guys. We just don't understand why these guys do what they do, you know what I'm saying? And he's cheesing, you know what I'm saying? He's cheesing. And the main thing somebody would say, oh, you hating on them. I'm not hating on them, I'm just showing you 2K has its faults. A lot of people say, well, EA is just bad. I say, well, 2K is the same thing. We have issues with both of these games, and both of them need to be held accountable. Now I will be doing an EA video soon.
I was about to say, you open. Man, what? Man, that's that shit I'm talking about. What the fuck, man? Man, I'm so tired. What the fuck are y'all doing on defense, man? Why is he that open? Okay, who is this? Landry. You're guarding him, right? That's your man, right? Right? What are you doing over here? You in the paint! I'm about to lose my mind though. Seriously.
Over to the wing, out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And a moment now to check out who Minnesota has coming up.
What? Yo, I'm dying, dog. What the fuck, man? Yo, get me out of Sacramento. What type of pass? How does... Man. I'm done, bro. I'm done.
I hope y'all enjoyed that Chase Money rage. Like I said before, this video is just to point out problems that, you know, fanboys swear up and down that it doesn't exist. Now, it's more problems than this, but I just want, you know, to show that the rebounder is still a problem, you know, the defense is still a problem, the overall gameplay is a problem, and people are just saying, well, 2K is still better than live, when in fact it's not, you know, because both of these games suck, and we need to hold both of them accountable. Like I always say, if you don't like the game, don't pick it up, you know what I'm saying? I always came up on, if it's worth buying, then pick it up. If you don't want it, then don't pick it up. Don't say nothing about it, don't look at it, you know what I'm saying? You got your game, enjoy your game. If you want live, enjoy live. If you got a problem with 2K and you playing live, just stick to live, you know, and vice versa. So, you know, I don't understand where the fanboy logics come from. You know, that's why I try to keep it as clean as possible when I make these videos. A lot of people out there say, well, you're just being a fanboy. I'm not being a fanboy, because trust and believe, I will have an EA video out for you guys to check out, because that game has a lot of problems, you know, a lot of them. So to me, both of these games suck this year. 2K will not be good until they get gameplay down. You can be as flashy as you want, but when you can't execute a play on 2K, that's where I draw the line. You know what I'm saying? You cannot run a clean play on 2K to save your life. That's why nobody runs one. Every time you see them, they only calling for screens, pick and rolls, and all that good stuff, or just trying to posterize somebody, because they're not used to playing simulation basketball, and that's the problem nowadays. Everybody's used to the computer doing everything for them. You don't have to be in the NBA to know what, you know, what a slip is, or, you know, whatever plays they run. You don't need to be an NBA to know that. It's just a matter of fact that people are babying you up with these, you know, people swore up and down that the diagrams couldn't show up on NBA Live, so they didn't know, you know, how the play was supposed to run. And that's a lie, because the videos I've been watching, the diagrams show up when you turn them on. So, you know, people just find the littlest things to talk about just because the company is down and out, you know what I'm saying? But NBA Live is coming back strong. I don't see them having a problem dethroning 2K in the gameplay department. Now the graphics, I know y'all can hold that up and say, well, 2K is probably going to have that for a little while, but I don't know. I think 2K is like 40 gigs and this is only 11, and NBA Live is only 11 gigs. So in a sense, EA has more potential, you know, they have more to work with. 2K on the other hand, they went all out on graphics and their gameplay suffered, you know what I'm saying? So when I look at both games, I see positive and negatives, and fanboys see, you know, complete negatives of their, my fault, my phone went off, of the rival game that they don't like. So, you know, I'm gonna end my video right here, man. Like I said before, I just brought this up to show y'all that it's just not me talking about these games. You know, Chase and, you know, those other people, you know, just everybody are having problems with this game, and it's not a solid game. People say it's a solid game. It's not. It's broken. The servers are broken. I don't get how you could fanboy over a piece of plastic. You know, same thing for the consoles. They're plastic. Stop being fanboys, hold them accountable, and get the best product out of them you can. But I ain't gonna say no more, man. I'm out. Peace.